Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I know so many of you over on TikTok have been blowing up the comments asking for this, so today we're finally doing some customer reviews analysis for it. But before we dive into that, be sure to check out this exclusive discount available for it. You'll find it in the description and in the first comment under this video. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's start with our first reviewer's experience.
This reviewer had a bit of a roller coaster experience with this hefty power generator, starting with the shipping. Our reviewer experienced weeks of frustration trying to get the unit delivered, a saga that only ended after proactively contacting the shipper and scheduling delivery themselves. A word to the wise: don't wait for them to call. Once it hits the local hub, be ready to take charge of getting it to your door. Once that hurdle was cleared, however, the delivery itself was swift and painless. A big thumbs up to the final leg of the delivery team. Once our reviewer finally wrestled the enormous package inside, the unpacking was straightforward. The generator itself arrived in perfect condition, well protected in its packaging. However, there was a slight hiccup: no owner's manual. This client reached out to the company's customer service via email, and to their credit, received a quick response within a few hours. Apparently, the company has gone paperless, offering manuals online instead. While our reviewer wasn't entirely convinced by this explanation, the customer service representative was happy to send a printed version after receiving proof of purchase and other identifying information. That's a win for responsive customer service. Also, while some unboxing videos seem to show an assortment of plugs included, this wasn't the case here. It wasn't a deal breaker though. This client figured it was more practical to buy a pre-made cord rather than messing around with individual plugs. Surprisingly, a quart of motor oil was included, a pleasant addition. And yes, a magnetic dipstick was present, eliminating the need for an aftermarket purchase. After adding the oil, connecting the battery, and hooking everything up to propane tank, the generator fired right up. For the break-in period, our reviewer ran the machine for 2 hours with a moderate load, testing various outlets and features like the eco mode. It ran smoothly, adjusting its RPM as the power demands changed. Both the push-button start-stop and the included remote control worked flawlessly, no battery issues or pairing hassles. In fact, over those 2 hours, the propane tank only used about 3 pounds of fuel. After some further break-in time, this client was already feeling confident about the longevity of this purchase. The initial 4-star rating stemmed entirely from the shipping difficulties. This client felt a half-star deduction was appropriate. Their expectations for delivery were perhaps a bit too high, shaped by the nearly flawless Amazon shipping experience they're used to. However, a significant power outage due to high winds changed the game entirely. This power beast really came into its own. During a prolonged power cut, our reviewer hooked the generator up to their home's propane supply, and it powered the entire house without a hitch. While they were mindful of the load, using the microwave, coffee maker, and toaster, this client was impressed with its ability to run consistently for over 6 hours with the eco mode enabled. Even their son commented on how quiet the unit ran. Because of this fantastic real-world performance, this client happily upgraded their review to 5 stars. This powerful generator has definitively proven its worth.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer spent ages researching before settling on this particular power generator. The decision came down to a few key things: the ability to run on natural gas, a quieter and more fuel-efficient design, crucial for home use, and most importantly, enough power to handle the entire house with some headroom to spare. After a thorough break-in period and a couple of real-world tests during brief power outages, our reviewer couldn't be happier with the choice. The packaging was impressively robust. Think really substantial wooden supports on either side, ensuring safe arrival. Unboxing was a pleasant experience, revealing a generous array of accessories, a protective cover, hoses for both natural gas and propane, a bonding plug, and even a magnetic dipstick. The overall build quality felt exceptionally solid, reassuringly substantial. One detail that really impressed this client was the inclusion of an actual oil filter. This small feature offered a significant peace of mind, knowing that the engine is protected from potentially damaging metal particles. The built-in battery charger is another fantastic touch. No more worrying about a dead battery after months of inactivity. It's always ready to go when needed. In terms of actual usage, it's been remarkably smooth sailing. Starting up cold on natural gas sometimes requires a second press of the electric start button, a minor quirk attributed to air in the line. But after that, it fires right up and runs beautifully. The digital display is incredibly user-friendly, and the wattage readout is a game changer, giving our reviewer a clear understanding of the home's power consumption. The integrated LED light on the front panel is a thoughtful detail, perfect for those late-night power outages. Connecting it to the home's electrical panel via a 50-amp inlet and interlock kit was effortless. A particularly welcome feature was the factory-installed floating neutral. Unlike many comparable units requiring modification, this one was ready to go straight out of the box, saving our reviewer a potentially complicated conversion process. Overall, this client's experience with this home backup power solution has been overwhelmingly positive, a testament to its well-thought-out design and reliable performance. This is clearly a device built to last and provide peace of mind during power outages, and this client would highly recommend it to others searching for a similar solution. And that's a wrap. If this video was helpful, like and subscribe. Got questions? Let's chat in the comments. See you soon.